You know, Greg, I'm going to talk from the heart here. One thing I have grown to love about the in-season tournament, this semifinal game, right? It feels like the college tournament we all love to watch every March.
Yeah, this semifinal doubleheader absolutely feels like it. I played in 2 of those semifinal type games back in college. It's one and done. It's intense. The fans and the players get up for it. You gotta love it.
In at small and power forward, it's LeBron and Vanderbilt. Silk is out there with D'Angelo Russell, and it's Wood in at the 5 spot. That's the Laker 5. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James last season passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to become the NBA's all-time leading scorer. LeBron says that record was never in my head because I've always been a pass-first guy, so it was never a goal of mine. Kevin, there's perhaps no greater tribute to James's all-around game that he could set that mark without setting his mind to it. Back to you.
Well said, D.A. Thank you.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Steele. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And that's 13 points for Silk. And Greg, recently MP had a milestone game, recording the first triple-double of his career.
And there should be plenty more to come over the course of his career. MP's a guy that's willing and able to do whatever it takes for his team to win.
Now, here is Russell. Harden missing his last shot. To the inside. The jump hook, and LeBron with the nice bucket inside. James has got 11.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Some changes for the Lakers. Davis has checked in for Christian Wood. And it's Austin Reeves in for D'Angelo Russell. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Clippers. Paul George comes in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Powell. Still scoreless. Harden's shot is good.
And it felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
Lakers leading by 23. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Now here's Powell. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Harden with it. He's covered by Steele. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Free throw drops for Harden.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Harden hits them both.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
Here's Silk. 13 points in the game. There's the pass to Vanderbilt. And the layup's good off the glass. Vanderbilt's got his second basket of the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And the Clippers call time here. And now, in the first half of December, more games under our belt. The power rankings starting to take shape. You look at Texas. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And when you look at the Lakers, they've sure made a statement here early on, outpacing some teams that were expected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with pride.
Now here's Powell. He has yet to score. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Powell.
You can't lose Harden there. He slipped inside there and made them pay.
To the middle, here's Steele. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's George. 6 points for him. There's the feed to Plumlee, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Russell Westbrook.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
Russell, he's checked in for LeBron. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Westbrook's checked in. Steele passes to Vanderbilt. Lakers working the ball around now. And that one's good by Davis.
AD recognizing the D, closing in, and got rid of it just in time.
George looking around. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. George has got 8 points.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 6 from downtown. Powell pulls it in. Clippers have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. George with no one around. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Hey, Brent, with his skill set, Norman Powell is the type of player that could fit on any team.
Yeah, so effective at playing off the ball, and he's a good source of instant offense when he gets that opportunity. He could be a 3-level scorer.
Here's George. Following the 3 by the Lakers. Plumlee sets the pick for George. Tips it up. And Davis pulls it down. Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Here's Silk. He's got 15. Davis finds Vanderbilt. Just 5 on the clock. Vanderbilt, a screen on Westbrook. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Russell, no luck. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Here's Reeves following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Now Vanderbilt averages about 5 points a game. The shot by Silk, no good.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Passes it to Plumlee. Here's Tucker. The Clippers need to get off a shot outside Westbrook. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Here's Silk. He's covered by Westbrook. Russell from long range. The Clippers grab the miss.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Coming into the floor for your Lakers, number 28.
16 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Silk to the paint. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Tenacious on the inside. Davis great at getting interior positioning and then capitalizing.
Oh, he got it to go!
Patient. Bam. Woo.
Oh, beats the buzzer from way down court. These fans are stunned.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Lakers on top. They lead by 18. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
And let's hear it for Red Panda.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Man, I would have loved to play on this team. They share the ball, that movement that creates openings for other guys and converting them into very high percentage shots.
Yeah, I just glanced at the numbers. They have more assists in one half than some teams have in a whole game.
And now let's take a moment to look into the future. Here's the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Trailblazers matchup, they're the favorites to win, but not by much. We say this a lot, but it's going to take a total team effort. I've said this many times before, but they'll need to play within themselves to minimize those mistakes.
Could be a bit of a trap game. We'll see. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Thanks for joining us for the 2023 NBA Cup semifinal. This has been an incredible inauguration.